Before NSDC, I did nothing actually. I was a stay-at-home mom, a single mother. I didn't have any direction. How that time was like for me, it was actually very difficult. I wasn't working, as I said, a single mother. I stayed with my parents and I did not know what to do, where to go. And somebody actually told me that, hey, you need to buck up. So the way that I found out about NSCC was through a friend. She told me that there was a course for single parents or unemployed individuals, and she told me to tag along. I did not actually come to sign up for the course, but when she was going through the interview process, I was like, okay, hey, why not? From my own experience, the classes were actually very fun, very engaging. I pretty much enjoyed all aspects of it. Honestly, when I first started out the course, I was very shy and I pushed myself to be out there so I could actually learn and participate. So the hardest part about doing this course was it was online. And at that time, it was, how can I say it? We were just learning the ropes, basically coming into doing online schooling. So everything wasn't smooth sailing. So persons like myself weren't that tech savvy. So learning how to do documents and then having to basically do all these things online and try to get the course done in a specific period of time was extremely challenging. The support I got from staff and from my family, I will start out with my family. I would say that I got a lot of support, especially from my mom, because she was the one working and she basically took out all the responsibility on myself for supporting my son. So it gave me a better opportunity to focus on what I was actually doing with the course. My teacher especially, she was very understanding when sometimes I could not complete an assignment on time. She would basically extend the dates for us, and I truly appreciate that. NSCC changed my life, mainly throughout the PET program. I learned a lot of skills through there, basically being with communication skills and being self-aware, and it actually helped me into going to the course. Because as I said, I am a very nervous person and it gave me the motivation to be out there and to do what I needed to do. What I would tell anybody that wants to attend the NSCC is go for it. The sky is the limit. You can do whatever you need to do for you to become successful.
Before NSDC, I was a chef at Sandals. I was just trying to play it out, get some experience before I go and do a culinary arts course. I was watching a show some time back that, Below Deck, what the chefs cooking on the show, that's one thing that was inspiring me about both small and more. Cooking on a boat was a dream or something I really wanted to do after I finished culinary arts and then be a specialized chef. So, and then actually my father was actually behind me because my father had a boat. He has a sort type pirogue in his yard. So I asked him for it, so he told me if I get my captain's license, all mine. So then I thought that was another chance to get it and go after it. Then a few months later, I got the opportunity to come to NSDC and do a boating operation course. With finance, COVID was it hurt with the finances for sure, because the money I had saved up, I had to go back into it a few times to pick out of it just to go through COVID. But then apart from that, it was actually fun, a whole little break from work and a whole lot of other stuff. And it actually gave me the time I would need to do the boating operation. I would say meeting some of the staff at NSDC, getting to meet Mr. Wellington, that was a great part of it, getting to meet Mr. Wellington and building my knowledge about boats. NSDC actually did very good on taking care of the staff, the students, everybody, tried to help and assist in all how they could. But to me, they didn't have no downfall. My training officer, I would say he was a very good training officer, because if one of the students was lacking in such and such, we'd be there to assist them to get to the point that they need. We still help out a lot. I think he's one of the best staff NSDC has so far. One of the best staff. As of now, through that I did the course with NSDC. Whilst I was doing the training, I got the opportunity to do diving. On the same boat I was doing my practicing, it was a dive boat. It's Eastern Caribbean diving. So then I was doing training with Captain Marlon, and then they were doing diving, so then I was eager to try out the diving, but that's something I never thought I would have ever done in my life. And then I got the opportunity to do it. I did it, I got certified. Along the way I did a few other stuff like coral restoration, some other certifications. Right now I'm a dive master with Eastern Caribbean. So it was very nice. Sometimes when we go down, I drive the boat just to add up my hours, so that when I go to Slasper to get other stuff, to get my license and other stuff, it will be there ready. Sometimes the captain teaches me more. I learn better boat handling skills along the way. To go to NSDC, I'll tell them go ahead. Everything is perfectly fine there. The teachers, the head office, everybody is perfectly fine. They know what they're doing. They're there to help everybody else out.